Hey there, how are you guys? I felt obligated to do a quick little update on something that happened to me recently, so you guys can know why I haven't been uploading. A little over a month ago, I was involved in a head-on collision with another vehicle. Unfortunately for me, it wasn't just any vehicle. It was a police vehicle. More on that later. There's this fairly dangerous intersection I take when I drive home from work. Like so dangerous that 5 days later, while I was still in the hospital, there was another crash at the same spot. Basically what makes the intersection so dangerous is that you have to turn across the oncoming lane, in like a 55 zone mind you. So I had my turn signal on for the entirety of the preceding turn. The cop slows down, so I thought he was doing so because he saw my turn signal. Turns out my assumption was wrong because he speeds up right as I was making the turn. I found out later that he was coming back from another accident, so maybe he was looking down at his radar or something, I don't know. Either way, a collision happened and it was pretty bad. I blacked out for a short bit, but when I woke up, there was glass from the windshield scattered all over the interior of my car. My left foot was practically backwards, and the pressure from my seatbelt was so intense that there was a long red bruise across my stomach. Found out later that that injury was actually internal as well. There was damage to my intestines among other parts of the area. I still don't know the exact details because during this time I was either drugged or in pain basically. All I do know is that it was so bad. It superseded the surgery for my broken leg because I could have died. So they instead did the surgery on my stomach immediately. Cat, what do you want? Stop. They cut a part off of my intestines and closed up other areas. Again, I don't know all the details. What I do know is that it left a pretty nasty scar on my stomach. And a quick warning, I'm gonna put a picture up, so if you're squeamish, look away for a sec. Alright, it's going up in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, there it is. It was pretty bad. And now it's gone, so you can look back now. I was in the hospital for about a week, and it was pretty bad. I had all these tubes hooked up to me for the first few days, including a catheter, and one that went straight through my nose and down my throat. They wouldn't even let me drink water for a few days, and that really sucked. During that time though, I had a lot of friends and family visit me, which meant a lot to me that they cared. There were a few friends I hadn't seen in years that came out just to see me. I don't know if anyone who visited me watches my stuff, but if you're watching this and you came to see me, thank you. Thanks to you guys as well. I made brief updates on my Twitter and you guys were all really supportive. I can't even express how much I appreciate all of you. Like for real. I know I just make dumb videos about video games or whatever, but it really does mean a lot to me that so many of you care. As far as the aftermath is concerned, well, there's a lot of bills of course. And as I was saying, it was especially bad because I hit a cop. Since I was the one making the turn, he inherently had right away. Even if he didn't, I was basically screwed either way because it was a cop. They try to make it seem as bad for him as possible, and you can just tell that by the pictures. Of all the pictures taken, there was only one of my car, and its good side, mind you. I didn't even realize how bad the damage was to my car until I got pictures sent to me later. And holy damn, look at that. Yeah, didn't see anything like that in the report. Needless to say, I won't be driving that thing ever again. Yeah, it was a bad experience. Even when the crash happened, it was totally one-sided. The cop had already been driven away in an ambulance, and meanwhile I got this other cop down my throat asking me all these stupid questions like if I was drunk. This was all while I was wailing in pain in the front of my car, by the way. I specifically remember one point while I was asking all these questions, I was just like, can I get an ambulance please? Literally what he responded. We will soon, we just have a few more questions. Anyways, I haven't been sued just yet, so I'm pretty worried about that. When I do, or if I do, I'll probably have to file for bankruptcy or something, because I just don't have the money to cover a lawsuit from a cop. But who knows, maybe it won't happen. Either way, I've been recovering pretty well. All the staples and stitches have been removed, and I'm no longer in crutches. I mean, I'm still hobbling around on my leg, but I can do stuff like go up and down stairs now. And pretty soon here, I'll be released back to work. That update was a bit longer than I anticipated, but thank you for listening. I plan to get back to my videos as soon as possible. Thank you for everyone who is there to support me during my recovery, and I hope I return the favor soon by making some content that will make you laugh. But until then, thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good one.